Good morning, this is Michelangelos service. Today we are doing a camera inspection and scoping out necessary work for 7349 Cartwright Avenue, Sun Valley, California, 91352. We came out because tenant reported repeated backups. So we pulled toilet, there is no accessible cleanout, and from what we could see there is no vent lines on the roof for this bathroom. The tub is located right here, and then the toilet is right here. The flange is heavily corroded. The right side is broken off, so you cannot put a bolt in there. And then it looks like they sleeved ABS inside of this flange. It might have been a quickie repair ring of some kind. And as you look down, this toilet is not plumbed in up to code. It looks like it's a Santee on its back, and this just drops straight into the waste. And we're gonna try and run the camera. We ran the camera just prior to recording, apologies. And as you can see, there's a Santee on its side, which is illegal. By plumbing code, you need to have directional flow, and this does not give waste a path to follow. And if you keep going, the line turns and then 90 up into the vent for the vanity that is located here. So we're going to pull it back, and then we're going to run the camera going upstream on this Santee towards the tub. Alright, let's see. It's finding it a little hard to put the camera. Alright, and we got the camera to go up towards the tub, and as you can see, this tub line 90's up and then a 90's over. The property management company sent out their own plumbing team, and they did open up the wall behind the tub to gain visible access to any kind of plumbing that might be in that area. They did find that there was only a trap and there is no venting for this tub line, as well as the laundry line, which we will check out in a second, has no standpipe or trap, which is allowing sewer gases to constantly be coming back into the house, which is a health hazard and it is dangerous for the tenant. We're going to go ahead and pause the video now. I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera out. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the access cover that was left on the hole that the property management company's plumber put back. The drywall was screwed back in place to cover the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video now and relocate to that area behind the tub. Alright, so we relocated to the one of the bedroom closets. The opening here was cut open by the property management company's maintenance crew or plumbers. As you can see, here's the waste and overflow, and it just 90's over towards the center of the tub and then 90's over to tie into that Santee we were talking about. You can see the trap there. It goes that way, and then 90's to the right. There's no kind of venting right here on the back end in case they may have added a vent. Shortly we will go on the roof to show you there are no vent terminations, no flashing, any stub ups of any kind on the roof to vent all this plumbing grouping properly. We're going to go ahead and pause the recording, and we're going to relocate to where the laundry is. Alright, so we relocated to the laundry area. We're going to go ahead and show you here. Again, the property management company had somebody come out and they opened this to gain physical access and check to see whether or not the laundry had a trap. As you can see, this is plumbed in illegally. There's just a Santee tying in an 1.5-inch vent for the laundry. And there's no trap or standpipe for the laundry, which at a minimum has to be 18 inches before it hits the trap on the standpipe. Maximum of 30 inches. So that needs to be replumbed as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pause this recording and we're going to relocate to the roof just above the bathroom grouping. Alright, so we relocated to the roof. Here we're just above the bathroom grouping, and as you can see there's no vent lines, nothing in place here to vent the bathroom properly. By code, the toilet's supposed to have its own independent 2-inch vent, and the other secondary fixtures can be vented together. However, there is no venting at all here present. There's nothing stubbing up to vent those the bathroom fixtures. And let me show you just right here where that. Hold on, let me move over. You can see the bathroom window right there. Again, there is no venting. That's all HVAC ducting, but there is no plumbing venting. This concludes our camera inspection. There's quite a bit of work that needs to be done here. That bathroom grouping needs to get broken out. Vent lines need to be added and stubbed up through the roof with flashing to seal it. There needs to be a closet bend added to the toilet drain, the water closet. There needs to be a vent line added to the tub. And there needs to be directional fittings installed on the outgoing waistline for that bathroom. That will involve breaking out the floor in the bathroom, the flooring, the concrete, and opening up drywall and possibly stucco. This concludes our